Pause the music. This game came out, goodness, a while ago now, a couple years ago? Yeah, 2023. I played the demo for it a few years ago. I even wrote a little review on it. Really enjoyed it. And I was very much looking forward to it. And as with most things, I get distracted by a million other games and I forget. But now we're finally getting to this one. Autosave only. Okay. Word. Chat's reaction to the hotel? Everyone always... Okay, granted. I was gonna say, everyone always goes on and on about the hotel, but... compared to the rest of the game, it is quite thematically different. But the way people had hyped up the hotel in terms of its, ooh, it really spooked me. I was expecting a lot more from it, and I went in, I'm like, oh, this is cute. It's like a little haunted house. This is cute. I quite like that section. Candyland Adventures. Yes, this is Candyland Adventures for Tabletop Sim. Alright, what are options? I guess I'll leave everything max for now. Kind of a little bit hard to tell. Yeah, I'll leave everything as is. Sure. And the CRT on and off? I like it. It's not that obtrusive. I'll leave it on. I like the main menu. So from what I remember about this game, it's... I think that a woman is investigating a house and she finds, and no one's there or something, but she finds a radio. And as she moves through this house, she is kind of communicating with the person on the other side of the radio to, and they're like essentially guiding her, but something goes wrong and mysteries ensue. It was really, really neat. I really liked the concept and I was looking forward to it ever since I played the demo. Many years later, we're here. Might be a little too quiet, but everything's maxed out, so I'll just... Ooh, spooky. We'll just as needed. Yeah, that comes later in the game, Lab, don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. Wake up! You're in a strange mansion. What? Where am I? Well, you're in a strange mansion. Ugh. What's going on? My head is killing me. Last thing I remember, I was at home and... wait. Where am I? What is this place? Hello? Hello? Nobody's here. Okay. Breathe, Alex. You can and will freak out later. Right now you have to find out what's going on. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me turn up the game volume for you guys. This is quiet, huh? If it gets too loud, I'm sorry. If your eardrums burst, I will turn it down. Me after the Everclear and orange juice. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we got legs. Oh shit. Wiggle. Can't jump though. I can't pick that up. That looks so specific. Well, let me see if I can turn up the mouse sensitivity. Just a little bit. Very rare that I ever have to do this. Usually I turn it down. Let's go a nice cool 57. Oh, you can save. Oh, okay, good. A little bit more, actually. $61. Nice. There we go. We can see our own legs. Woofy! Ah. The future. Okay, it's a little bit better, but yeah, you know, we'll leave it at this for now. Feels a little slow, but we'll see. Oh, there's the radio. Radio? What's going on with that radio? Hello? Anyone there? Oh man, is this thing broken? You behind this? What? Hello? Is this a joke? Because I'm not laughing. And neither will you when I get out of here. Whoa, I just woke up here. We're in the same boat, I think. Let's say I believe you. What's your story? Who are you? Ooh, we get to choose. My ears! They're already bleeding! You first. Who are you? Is it game to you? A little bit, yeah. I think it's cute to answer a question with a question. You just did the same thing. Twice. Gabriela Torres. Just Torres is fine. Torres, okay. I'm Alex. I'm assuming we're in similar situations. One moment I'm sitting in my office. Next I'm waking up in a bedroom, one I've never seen before. I don't have an office, but I did wake up in one. Right. Well, I'm locked in. It sounds like it's the same for you. I was working on a case. Working a case? You're a cop? I'm a private investigator. Like I was saying, working a case for an anonymous client. Sounds like something out of a movie. Usually it is, but a stack of cash convinced me to at least give it a look. Turns out someone they knew had gone missing. Oh no. Figured it was the usual deal. Someone just deciding to walk away from their old life. Happens all the time. But it didn't add up. Shared a lot of similarities with some old cold cases I pulled up. Thought I was just being paranoid, but it looks like there's something bigger going on. Putting that aside... Okay. So that explains why you're here. What about me? That's what I'm wondering. What about you? Awfully convenient finding you on the other end of a short-range radio. I swear I have no idea what's going on. All right, don't panic on me. Whether we can trust each other or not, doesn't seem like we've got much of a choice. For now, we're in this together. Take a look around. Has to be something you can use to get out. We can get to the bottom of this. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll let you know what I find. Like that in the corner! It's Jake from State Farm. Yeah, so really cool like premise to begin with. It really gripped me. Also, I didn't read what that tooltip said. F for a flashlight. We came here with a flashlight? What did that other control just say that I didn't read? I'm not actually remapping anything, I just want to see. Probably mention the radio. Q. Okay.
Hurry back.
Ah! Who is it? Sinnoh, hello. I just tabbed out by accident. You made me tab. You made me tab. We just started. We literally, just got through the little intro conversation, really. Hit Q, yeah. Oh, we can't talk to her so soon. Welcome in, Sinnoh and dudes. What's up, Bit of Scribbles, Pebbles C? How was the rest of your stream? How were the spooky games? How was, I don't even know what it was called. How was, Poor Unfortunate Woman Simulator? I only got a glimpse of it before I had to go. Alaska postcard. Postcard from Alaska added to your inventory. Press X to lurk. Thanks for the follow, Decoyo. May I read it? Some objects have hidden details on the back. Press E to flip the object, just like real life. Wow. Being a woman is so hard sometimes, the game. It's tasteless? Ooh, looked like a banger to me. Not great. R.I.P. What was it called? Was pain that bad? Well, that means it must have been great. For you guys in chat to watch, of course. All you little masochists. Final Fall. Interesting name. I wouldn't have guessed that in a million years. Multiple rip. Well, I just started this game. I was just talking about how I played the demo for this years ago. I wrote a little review on it, and in my constant distraction, forgot about it. So many games, so little time. And I forgot that it existed. And then I remembered not too long ago when it was on sale and I picked it up and then I forgot again. And now I'm finally playing it. I'm very excited. It is a low poly, kind of PS1 inspired mystery adventure with survival horror elements. The demo is very subdued. It focused more on the mystery side of things. But because you guys didn't really miss anything, to recap, we woke up on this couch in this office that we've never seen. We have no clue how we got here. and there was a shortwave radio. We pick up the radio. There is someone on the other side who also mentions that they have no clue how they got here. They woke up, or they came here they were working on a case, I believe, but then they woke up in an area of like the mansion or the building here that they were not familiar with. And kind of the premise of the game is working with the person on the other side of the radio until you finally meet them and then mystery opens up. And all that fun stuff. I don't know too much. I don't really remember too much of what it pertains other than lots of like really cool puzzles. Spooky mansion puzzles, really. And talking to someone on the other side of the radio. I don't remember anything else. I think, someone in chat just a second ago said spooky Firewatch. I thought that was quite cute. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. Okay. I found it. The one that pieces it all together. People will call me mad, but they have to know the truth. I fear we've already passed the point of no return. This message will be my last for a while. Goodbye. Thank you. CW. I've underlined the word one. Wonder why. Wonder why? We don't know if we're kidnapped. We just woke up here and we have no idea. No idea. Well, thanks for dropping in, Shannon. I appreciate it. There's another post-it note over here, yes? From England. Jolly old England. What's on the back? I know it's unorthodox, but it's safer this way. Never had a chance to explain, but I promise it'll make sense once I'm back. Until then, 7 pillars. They're essential. Best CW. Cockwanker. Sorry. Someone has underlined the word 7 and noted 7, but what's the order? I think that's our escape out of here. Ooh. Desk ornamentation. Wonder how much these cost. Look like they belong in a museum. One of these is probably worth more than my grandma's house. Oh, you thinking of stealing them while you're here? Might as well, for my troubles. Oh. Huh, door's locked. And that means I want in. Yeah, if we're going to wake up in a strange room, perhaps kidnapped or in a dream, then I want something out of it. I want treasures. Oh, a key. Ooh, first liquor. Empty. Someone had a good time. Or a really, really bad time. Oh, postcard from Hawaii. See what CW has to say now. Exactly, we have infinite pockets. We can just take all the treasure. I'm inching closer day by day. We have much to discuss. I've attached 4 of my notebooks. I can trust no one else to keep them safe until I return. This one doesn't have anything underlined. Okay. Door key. Well, that wasn't very hidden, now was it? Do I have to... Doesn't seem like... Ooh. Flip her around. Oh, you can even flip the objects. Doesn't look like it fits the door. Does it fit this drawer? Yep, got fits. Ooh, spooky. Journal page. A torn journal page. It's a scribbled travel itinerary that lists the order someone was planning to visit countries. England, Germany, Portugal, Japan, Philippines, Hawaii, Alaska. So we need to find all the postcards. These books are so close to the flame. It's like someone was looking for something. Oh. Oh, when this pops up, you can radio. I thought she was going to say, that's a fire hazard. That's dangerous. Because that's what I would say. There are books all over the floor. Have they fallen from the bookshelf? No, looks like someone was searching for something. Sounds like someone who was looking for something. You don't say. Yeah? Sort of like you are. What does that mean for us? This place doesn't feel like a home. There are still signs that someone was here before me. Scuff marks on the floor from the furniture being moved, for instance. More than just if you were setting the room up. Starting to think we're not the only people who've been in this situation. So what? We're just the latest victims? No, and don't call yourself that. I refuse to be anyone's victim. We're getting out of here. We have to. Ooh.
Daddy.
This is insane.
This is insane.
I do say, there could have been someone looking for something in here. Whoa, these books look old. Like, I shouldn't even breathe on them. Old. Huh. Looks like some of them are Latin, some French. Even, is that Greek? Oh, you seem surprised. Ooh. You seem excited. I don't think I've ever seen so many books outside of a library. Really? I mean, this is quite a lot. I guess the shelves are quite tall. It's gonna take forever to search through them all. If I'm right, you won't have to. They're likely just props. Props. Set dressing. Trying to make this place look real. You don't think this is a real mansion? I think it's a real mansion, just not one anyone has ever actually lived in. This place almost feels theatrical. Combine that with the cameras. What? Are you saying they think we're entertainment? I think so. But why? That's, sick. I don't know. I agree. For now, all we can do is keep pushing forward. It is in the corner. Right here. They have the brains here. The calm, cool, and rational one. Until we're the one doing all the puzzles. A security camera. Wait. Is it following me? Yeah, girl, it is. Hey, Torres, I'm kind of freaked out. So, does your creepy room also have a camera tracking your every move? Yeah, first thing I noticed. Someone wanted to watch us. Fantastic, this keeps getting better. It's just an escape room so far. Why are you guys so freaked out? Maybe they want to open up an escape room to the public, but their friends and family all disapprove of their new business venture, and they wanted to get a very unsullied, unsubjective opinion, and the only way that they could think of clearly and logically was to kidnap people in order to solve their escape room to see if it really is as good as all the work that they've been putting into it. It's impossibly dark. Can't see much. Is that a forest in the distance? No roads, cars, or anything. Must be in the middle of nowhere. Oh. You said you're locked in some sort of creepy room? I didn't say creepy, but yes. Looks like an old Victorian-style bedroom. Victorian. Yeah, I guess you could say my place looks like that. Fancy and old, anyway. Close enough. Can't see much outside my window, but it looks like we're in a big old house. Good job, Alex! Wow! Nothing out there but dark in the woods. Would have been too much to hope for a payphone. Would kill for a convenience store with a hot dog display. You hungry? Torres, are we really going to get out of here? Start small. Start with getting out of the office. One thing at a time. I want a veggie hot dog. Yeah, the windows they do have a lot of vertex warping. It's more, our character movement, really. Well, no, I guess it is the windows because you can see the, shadow. I do love a good intentional warp. Like, ooh, when we get close to the wall here. Love that. Ooh, chef's kiss. This is the couch I woke up on. It looks old-fashioned, but seems like it's brand new. Huh. You know, they do make reproduction furniture. I just keep thinking, why am I here? Why me? You can't think of any reason you'd be kidnapped? What do you do for a living? I'm a courier. Kinda. Did you think of a more suspicious response? No, I mean, I just pick up whatever work I can, you know? Delivering packages is easy. It's just not like it's a proper job for me. Not something I care about. Well, maybe one of those packages meant something. Or went to someone who didn't want to leave any traces. Or maybe you saw something out on a run. I mean, no, I don't think so. Look, it's just something I do to get by. I'm not involved in anything. Well, I highly doubt you're here for no reason. Think on it. Suspicious. We need more postcards. Oops. Ow. Horrors. A horse head sculpture. Cool if you're into animal parts as decor, I guess. It does look like the base for taxidermy, right? It's just missing the skin. How to avoid telling people that you sell drugs. And we're a courier. We bring important letters from Jarls to busy adventurers on the road. What's up, Mac? Happy World Goth Day. Ooh, cool vases. Sorry, vases. Liquor cabinet fully stocked. Looks like I'll need a key code. No point trying to guess it. Hold on, my cat is causing an earthquake to get in here again. Okay. The orange has been retrieved. These doors are very jiggly, and she takes full advantage of that now and beats upon them and beats upon them and beats upon them, and I hear drung, 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 drung. I think you guys can hear it over my mic, too. I'm gonna have to let her in. Okay, yeah, well-stocked cabinet. Oh, I have 2 cats, yes. I have a little orange goblin named Freya, and I have a big ol' soft, handsome man named Hrothgar. Is it just a tool case? But no, it's a firewood, logs, and sticks. Japan postcard. Added to inventory. Your orange's name's Skadi? Oh, we love that. Cute name. We love it. This one reads, 3 days rooting through a library before stumbling upon anything remotely helpful. It's bigger than I possibly could have imagined. Take care of yourself. They're watching. I know. Thanks, CW. C-dubs, if you will. I call you that. One single log. Maybe they're a little bit low. Oh, well, there's no fireplace in here, so it's just a single log and an odd amount of briefcases. So this is 4... Yeah. We have 4 postcards now, right? We do not know the order. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Alaska, England, Hawaii, and Japan is what we have. So, England... Yeah, it's their emotional support log. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I already lost track. England, Japan, Hawaii, Alaska. Okay. So 7. 3. Ooh, I don't know what that one is. 7 3 something. Oh, 7. Sorry, 7 3 4 1. Yippee! Thought it was a bone for a moment. We got the door key. Freya. I won't pick her up because she's no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because she'll be upset with me. But just know she's here and making very vicious dough on my lap, and it's hurting my legs a lot. And she's acting like she's all cozy, comfy, but I can see in her, the rest of her body language, that she is hype as fuck. And she wants me to pet her. She reached out her little arm and spread all of her little beans and got her claws out. And tried to latch onto my arm to get me to pet her. It hurts a lot when she does that. That doesn't stop her from doing it. No. You're gonna... Please. It hurts. Can you not do it? A kitty cam? Wouldn't really be, unfortunately, wouldn't be... Ow. Ow. Okay, stop, please, ma'am. Wouldn't be logistically possible. Because they kind of change positions a lot, or they're on my lap, and I kind of don't want a lap cam. No, please don't do it. I know you want pets, but you're hurting my arm. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm petting you. Yes. You want to say hi? You're gonna get upset if I pick you up. Please don't bite me, and please don't knock over my coffee with your tail. Can we chill out? I'm not a jungle gym. Yeah, hi. Can you sit down, please? So I can use my arms? Because you're walking back and forth and using both of my armrests as you treat me like a jungle gym, and I can't. Ugh! You're putting your tail in my coffee, ma'am. Please! Ow! Help! Oh no, help! Help! Freya, this is literally on you. Help! You have to pull your claw up and back. Your claw's curved, baby. If I try... Here, do you want help or can you do it? Help? Baby, you... Here, I'm going to help you. Don't get mad, okay? You gotta go up. There. So, please don't do that. This is a top that your claws will get stuck in very, very easily. You understand now? Was that proof enough? Uprising. I would like to play the game, Orange. Do you mind? Okay, I'm going to put my hands on the key. No. Okay. Hey, why are we beating me up now? Why are we pouncing and lunging at me? Because she's not actually that chill and she's like low-key overwhelmed. No, not cattail coffee, not good. I kind of don't want cat butt in my coffee. Yeah, she's just like a little hyperactive, a little overwhelmed right now, so. But that was the game. So she started fapping at me. Okay, time to get out of here. Ooh. Had a thought. Yeah? About how my room's empty. No puzzles, nothing locked, nothing out of place, except for this radio. A catastrophe. Just like me, violent when overwhelmed. Yeah. Like, she wants to be on my lap. She wants to hang out with me, but like I said, she's not entirely relaxed. So she can get a little nippy or she can lunge at me if things don't go exactly her way. No, we had to find the key. The key was in the safe. Except for this radio. Okay. Why would they give us a way to talk to each other? Give me a way to help you. Because your only way out is me? You have to guide me to you. We're the puzzle. Precisely. Cool, no pressure. You made it out of the office. I know that together we can solve this. Hope you're right. Achievement! Escape the office. House guest. Oh, love it. Okay. We love it. This is, I believe, a self-portrait by Artemisia Gentileschi. One of my favorites. Oh, is that the white prism? Pretty certain it's meant to be a self-portrait, but I do know that she painted this one. I do love some good Baroque art. White bottle. We found the chrism. Can we not inspect this? Oh, the Renaissance painting with a lady who's absolutely over this crap. Honestly, same. Yeah, this one's more Renaissance. The rest are pretty Baroque, aren't they? Oh. Hello? What kind of person goes through the trouble of kidnapping someone and designing elaborate puzzles for them to solve? Like, what's the point? In a case like this, I'd say ego. Someone clearly has a lot of time and influence. Possibly even money to do something this elaborate. Yeah, they need a lot of money. People don't usually go through such dramatic lengths just to kill someone. Not even when anything else will do. Knife, a gun, your bare hands, even your teeth. Okay, I get the extremely vivid picture. Well, point being, someone clearly has an objective here. I also think they're making a statement, you know, showing off. What about these postcards? From the room you woke up in? What about them? I don't know. They're just weird. It sounds like someone was researching something. But, they also seem sort of paranoid. Could just be set dressing, you know, theming. I mean, look at this place. It's dramatic in the extreme. I guess. We'll probably never know who CW was, huh? We should be worrying about ourselves before anyone else. But what if worrying about someone else is part of the puzzle? Yeah, Gentileschi is one of my favorites. Oh, I love that cute 3D candle flame. Oh, it looks like clay. Oh. Absolutely, I can't speak. An absolutely ancient rotary phone. Doesn't work, of course. I didn't think it would be that easy. Hey, there's a phone here, but it's dead. Here too, hollow on the inside. Just a prop designed to give you hope. You think they put that much thought into it? Alex, the cameras, the design of the rooms, the puzzles. Every part of this place feels designed with a purpose. Even if that purpose is, give some rich maniac their jollies. We're the actors, and somewhere there's an audience. Oh, that's creepy. I find him angrier than afraid. Getting there. Ooh, okay. That's kind of looks like the bottom of the bottle we picked up. Bottle filled with white liquid. Oh, red bottle. Are we going to do a painting? Yippee! Oh, well, there's a red bottle over there that I see in the painting. This one's mostly blank. Huh, wonder what this one means. 2 liquids, duality of man, yellow liquid, bladder of piss. Maybe it's just 2 fancy potions. I don't know, I'm not an artist. Canvas looks damaged on the right side. I think it's been torn. Purposely? Yeah. That's the next place. Oh. Antique vase. Not a single rupee hidden inside. Poor shame. Oh, okay, sorry. It's hearing thumping. Someone has to have fucking money here. Are you kidding me? Look at all this. Bunch of documents with charts and equations. Nothing that looks like it'll get me out of here, or like it might be a clue. Oh, clock. Broken clock. You have the time. Broken clock. Reminds me of a case I worked on once, back before I was a PI. I was a police officer. Oh, a real-life cop story. Ever heard of the infamous clock killer? Only the cop killer, sorry. I'm immediately filled with regret. Clocks kept turning up the crime scenes. There was death in the streets, strangulation by pocket watch, crushings by giant ornamental clocks. Once we even found a victim impaled on a sundial. This is insane. How have I never heard about this? Especially that last one. I think there'd be big news. Wouldn't blame me for missing it. Took us years to realize it was even the same person. The most punctual serial killer I've ever had the pleasure of putting behind bars. You are a fountain of all the worst knowledge. Lies? You liar? She's fascinating. That sounds cool. Oh, the piss potion. Yellow bottle, additive. I hear like gears turning or like a clock. Another fire hazard. Yippee! Well, this one isn't so bad. This one's more of a fire hazard. That one's fine. All right, what's here? Is that the piss bucket down there? Humorism, the humoral theory, or humoralism, was a system of medicine detailing a supposed makeup and workings of the human body, adopted by the ancient Greek and Roman physicians and philosophers. The 4 humors of Hippocratic medicine are black bile, yellow bile, phlegm, and blood. Tag yourself. I'm feeling like black bile today. Each corresponds to one of the traditional 4 temperaments. The proper blending and balance of the 4 humors was known as eucrasia. While science has since moved far past these ancient beliefs, rooted in a primitive misunderstanding of how the universe works, there are still those that believe there's a certain truth to these old teachings. After all, what truly makes up a man? Are we not all the sum of our parts, our bodies merely flesh and blood and meat? A physician named Duncan McDougall theorized that the soul had a physical weight, 21 grams in fact. Does this not imply that the soul itself could also be a substance present in the body? Something that could be seen, felt, perhaps even extracted? Such ideas seem flights of fancy, to be sure, but the possibilities are endless. Feeling yellow today? Black bile coated. Phlegm kind of girl. Maybe tomorrow I'll be more red. Who knows? Still life. Painting looks slightly torn on the left. And then we have the depiso. Anything else here that I can click on? Ooh. Black bottle. There we go. Anything else in there? Nothing. Oh. This handle's been removed. I can't get it open. Sounds like a rich killer had all those clocks. Yeah, the rich killer had all the time. Maybe it's the same guy that's after this. Ma'am? Your tail's wrapped around my headphone cord. Do you mind? If I try to move it, you're gonna freak out. Okay, I'm gonna move your tail. You're not gonna coil it back around. Okay, good. There we go. Hashtag Phlegm Gang. Play game focused on purely on those murders. You might like, I think it's called Puppeteer, the Art of Murder, or like Art of Murder, the Puppeteer. She's done it again. Okay, you're going to get really angry. Please don't bite me because you got your claw stuck. I know it's overwhelming, but you got your claw stuck in me, okay? Hey. Oh, okay. It's okay. You're okay. It's alright. There you go. Baby. Did you not learn your lesson the first 2 times? She got one claw stuck, couldn't get it out. So she got upset and started hissing and then trying to pull her arms back, which made her claw get even more stuck. So then she tried to bap at me with her other claw, which got her other claw stuck. Art of Murder Hunt for the Puppeteer, yeah. Now it's about puppets, not clocks, but the whole game is like solving a case surrounding a string of murders involving one like telltale calling card puppets. So you might dig it. Just bite back. Her life is so hard, she gets her claw stuck on purpose, gets overwhelmed by it, and then hits me and acts like it's my fault. You okay, baby? You probably shouldn't be in my lap anymore, though. If you're going to keep putting your claws in me because you want attention. That's why she's doing it. She's trying to reach up to get attention. Rest of the drawers have their handles. Yep. On. In that case, it's clearly the most important drawer. Gotta get it open. Sure. Just have to work out how. Going off the last room would be some puzzle. You're able to solve that one. Well, hopefully it is a puzzle and not just some home repair someone half-assed. She's gaslighting me! Let's think positive. If there was ever a whole ass situation, it's this one. That's all she ever does is gaslight me. Okay, so the green one. Are there any more bottles? Display cabinet filled with knickknacks. Nothing jumps out as useful. Oh, whoops. Okay, well we picked up the green bottle. One of those bottles I have might fit perfectly. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have red, green, and then there's this painting over here and this one. Okay. So this one's torn on the right side, yellow on the right. 2 liquids of duality man. Just use 2 fancy potions. Canvas looks damaged on the right. Ooh, look at the strange stain over here. Okay, you're back. Please don't put your claws in me. It's going to upset you, okay? I don't really see that deep staining anywhere else. Just in this specific corner. She has nothing to say about it? They just have mold. That's why he's designed this escape room mansion and kidnap people. He's just going insane from mold poisoning. Okay, we'll put the white one here. Oh, no, I meant the yellow. Whoops. Give me that. Yellow. Because white should go in the middle. It has tears on either side. Red and then green left. So we'll do red here, green here, and black. Nothing happened. Maybe try a different order? What? Nothing happened. But. J.K. Rowling's house. When we examine this one, she only mentions the yellow liquid. And this is on either side, so the white has to be in the middle, right? Maybe I'll just switch the order of these. I don't know why we would. Let's put the red and green on the right side for some reason. Because maybe it's supposed to mean like away, so this is where it's... This is the left side, and the bottles are facing away from it, so it needs to be on the right side. Right, there's just one spot left. It's yellow too. Try yellow and then black, then we'll switch these two. black because there is to the side of this painting, right? There's kind of like a black void. There we go. Okay, I was right. They really like mustard. Dude, me for real, I fucking love mustard. Must have done it. Potions. I want a cool potion cabinet like this to display my most impressive potions. Got it. Alex 2, creepy ass house 0. Ooh, now we're really in it. West wing. Made out of the room. I'm in a hallway. Good, that's progress. I can see the Witch's Sabbath. There's a boarded up door covered in blood. Bound to see some blood eventually. Kidnapping doesn't usually have a happy ending. Thanks. Important thing is that it isn't our blood. Hope this isn't Chris's blood. Just keep it that way. Yeah, you're right. I can hear something. I think it's your voice. You must be close. I'll knock on my door. Try to follow the sound. Okay, I'm on it. This way. It's not a horror game without Saturn devouring his son. Oh, that's cute little lines. It's not a horror game without any Goya paintings, really, huh? Hello? We finally meet at last? No, I can't open the door. Hey, can you hear me? Yes. Finally, almost there. Just have to find a way to open the door. I'm going to need you to hurry. Huh? Why the rush? You know, other than, like, being kidnapped and trapped, I think I might have hit the door too hard. I've triggered some kind of trap. The room's now filling with gas. What? Alright, don't panic. Gas is coming through slowly. We've got some time.
Hurry back.
Hello, is it? Hello, dumb moths. Hi. Welcome in. So many new faces today. Hello. Welcome in, Ophil. Leon, sup? Steger, Draw to Hellfire, Lich Legacy, Dumb Moth. How was your stream? What were you up to? Let me give you a shout out here. Don't be mad, Freya. I'm just moving my arms. My cat's on me right now, and she's very testy. And sometimes when she's on my lap and not super chill but still wants to be here, if I just move my right hand over, like onto my keyboard, which crosses above her, she takes that as a sign of aggression and she'll attack me. Move very slowly. Oh, you were doing Labyrinth of the Demon King. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. How are you liking it? The demo was really, really challenging for me. So I'm kind of afraid to get into the main game, but the style is so insane. I've been waiting for it for so long. I really want to check it out. Got into a really Japanese... Wait, you weren't playing Labyrinth of the Demon King, a Japanese train sim? Or are you joking? Wait, I have to know the truth now. It is really tough. I know, the atmosphere is so good, dude. What is the truth? Well, welcome in, everyone. Oh, you're doing it the previous stream. Okay. Twitch's recently streamed games, when you shout someone out, is not always accurate. Okay. And some Japanese PS1 train game? Wait, that sounds so fucking lit. That sounds awesome. Okay, yep. Alright, I think you should probably go somewhere else, baby. All I did was move my arm, and she started growling and lifted up her paw to attack. All I did was move! But she wants to be in my lap, but she's too overwhelmed, so she doesn't. For your own good, baby. Yeah, it is, and the parrying's really difficult to get down. I struggled with that a lot. But hopefully you had a good stream. Hey everyone that came in, I am Luna. I play a lot of spooky shit. I do a lot of indie horror games. That's mostly what I play here. But I like anything immersive, weird, and obscure. I like mystery games, adventure games. This is a bit of all the above. Indie horror, mystery, and adventure. I like shitty old point and clicks. I like fantasy RPGs, Sims, all that jazz. And I'm playing the Tartarus key for the first time. This is a cool PS1 styled release that came out in 2023 that I played, or 2022 I think actually, that I played the demo for, and I'm finally getting around to playing now. And it's been sick so far. Really cool setup. We woke up in a room, no clue where we are, don't remember how we got here. There was a radio, And on the other side of radio is, I just can't really see it behind my camera, but Taurus, who is also trapped here. And we are helping each other escape via the radio. She's behind this door. I'm gonna get you out. I'll find a way, I swear. I believe in you, Alex. Just keep a calm head. My life is in your hands. Yeah, that'll help me keep calm. Thanks. He's trapped in there. You haven't seen this one before? Yeah. I don't think that... Oh, right, we have to hurry. Right. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me... First, I'm gonna save my game. So let me pause this for a moment. I can't remember if this was on one of the Haunted PS1 demo discs. It might have been? No pressure. Where am I? Why is this radio beeping? I don't even know what room I'm in. Why is there black shit all over the floor? It's not a horror game if there's no horrible carpet. Oh, the carpet's been pretty class so far. Okay. We gotta hurry. Somehow this still isn't worse than some public toilets. I have my volume turned way up so I can hear this game because it's really quiet. That was so loud. So there's this toilet. Okay, you don't have to tell me everything you do. No, come on, you know that's not what I'm doing. I'm just gonna tell you that it's filled with blood. Funny. I've definitely seen worse public toilets. That's what I said. Oh, that's what I said. Oh. Writing on the mirror, a small cross and the word Eves. What does it mean? R-A-L. Can we get this to like line up? Oh, reveals. It reveals. What reveals? I don't have time for this cryptic... Goya, no! The ghost of Goya. What the... Wait. Taurus? Something weird's going on here. I mean more weird. The reflection in the mirror, it isn't right. Isn't right. Yeah, it doesn't match up with real life. The reflection doesn't. Alex, you're not making sense. Yes, I am. I told it, like, it's literal. I'm not being cryptic here. Look, a painting just fell down in the mirror, but it's still hanging up behind me. Okay, you need to check out that painting. On it. I know we do. Well, she's a courier after all. It's gotta be tough. Apart from the subject matter, painting seems normal? Yeah, where's James? He'd love this place. If there's something behind it. The music is really putting the pressure on me. Can Taurus die here? Oh, wallpaper's coming off here. Light's coming through a gap in the wood. And I hear coughing. Taurus, I might have found a way in. Just in time. Air's getting really thick. The wall was falling apart behind the painting. There's a space and light behind it. I think this would line up with your room. You might be onto something. There's a vent on this side, but it doesn't lead anywhere. But how are you breaking through a wall? I'm trying to pry the planks, but they're more solid than they look. I can't think straight. Is there anything you could use? Not that I can see. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. There's no way through, no way out. Alex, calm down. Look, they're messing with your head. I need you to pull yourself together. The minute you give up is the minute I'm dead. Think. I'm trying, but... Cute. This is too much. I can't do anything. Oh, God. Alex, snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and get me the hell out of here. I'm trying. The fuck? What's happening? It's moving. Alex? Alex. Lock the fuck in, Alex. Hell no. Absolutely not. No way. Alex, what happened? I heard a crash. You okay? This is insane. No, it's impossible. My reflection just moved on its own. Threw a damned axe at me. Through the mirror. What? Are you kidding? Yeah. I'm kidding. Just a joke between friends in the old death house. There's a whole room back there. Looks just like this bathroom. Alex. Oh, right, yeah, the whole dying thing. There's the axe. I'll take any miracles I can get. Coming, Taurus, hold on. Alex, please stop obsessing over your supernatural events. We got fucking shit to do here. Damage hatchet, add it to the inventory. This part of the wall. Maybe I could smash through it using the hatchet. Girl, just do it! Hatchet would definitely be destroyed, though. It's risky. Yeah, I'm going for it. Fingers crossed. The fact that it gave me an option, I don't like. Makes me think that I could have used it later for maybe something more useful. See you later, Nate. Thanks for chilling for a bit. Oh shit, but now we're both in the gas room. Oh fuck. Oh hey, Taurus. Not bad. For a second I thought my ticket had been pulled. Thanks. Hey, hi, no time for warm and fuzzy. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna squeeze back through the hole and we'll... And it's gas, so gas will go through the hole in the wall. Do you guys know how gas works? Oh. What the hell? Ah, air. Never know how much you miss something till it's gone. You okay? Nothing I can't handle. Good to finally meet you face to face. We have a lot to talk about, but I'd like to get the hell out of here first. Second. I saw 2 doors, one at the end of the hall, and one that's boarded up, covered in blood. Let's start with the one not covered in blood. Lead the way. Oh no, she's hot! Wait, I want to go back into the bathroom. I didn't get a good look at everything in there. I wanted to look at the clogged toilet and all the blood and the stains. I was worried that I was legitimately on a timer, so I kind of rushed through it all. And it makes her... Whew! Sheesh, sorry. I respect women. But goddamn! Sheesh, madame. Respectfully. Not just packing guns, packing buns. Tried the bed? Oh, is that an offer, Alex? No, I did not try the bed. Because of traps. Yes, but also because it looks filthy. I'd rather stand anyway, it keeps the blood pumping. And I just had these slacks dry cleaned. They are starched. Yeah, because that's just how then you communicate with everyone, but I do wish that when you did meet the characters face to face, it would drop the radio and just like show up as text on the bottom of the screen. I get why, so they wouldn't have to create and code an entire separate text placement situation. But I think they could at least maybe like remove the radio blip sound. But it's not that big of a deal. Oh, it is a little funny. I'd like to think that we're actually talking on the radio. We're like right next to each other's face, like, hey, over. Like a little game. Oh, I like how she kind of, she leans a little bit. Okay. Alright, Torres. Yeah, I'll do all the work. You just stand there and all. I mean, fair, honestly. She was nearly gasped, so I'll examine everything. Oh, this is a Watson situation now, is it? Oh no, Torres jump scare. Cupboard filled with drawers. Standing right next to her. Hey, Torres! There's a cupboard full of drawers. Did you see this shit? You look through this place? All the drawers? Every single one. All empty. But whoever's behind this just wanted to watch me try and fail. No, we don't need... okay. I clicked on it again. Ooh, nice desk. This place is a little dingy. Oh. How are these sadistic kidnappers able to keep a plant alive better than me? I don't know, they're not doing too hot. Or just a stick. I think the implication is that we came through here. Somehow. Even though we broke through the top of the wall. Suspension of disbelief. It's fine. Alright, let's go out here. Jump scare? Torres jump scare. Jesus Christ, Torres. You don't have to... You can come out into the hall with me, ma'am. You don't have to just... Starting to think maybe you kidnapped me and this is part of your sick game. Can we go back into the bathroom? Okay, yeah, we can. Here, so you can see what I'm looking at. Come here. Look, look. See? Look. Nothing but a broken mirror now leads into an identical looking room. No point climbing in. Doesn't look like the window or door go anywhere. Oh, just a false door. You seeing this? Doing okay? Looking a little pale. Fine, let's get out of here. Okay, you got it. The whole place is cryptic. It's a bloody handprint. Someone was leaning here. Someone before me that was also trapped, perhaps? Can't tell if this is all blood or... Okay, it is. It's a bloody footprint. Some kind of strange mold. Ooh, coming from the tub. The built-in to the wall tub next to the giant window. This is pretty austere. Oh, the blood's all sticky. That's all you have to say about it, is how gross and sticky it is, not the massive amount of it that looks like tar. Take a shower while we're here. That'll wake you right up, Taurus, huh? Huh? Little post-death shower? What do you say? So much blood. It's everywhere. Yeah, we broke through here, but it led into the bottom. And the separate bidet. Okay. Can't see anything. Pitch black out there. No idea where we are. Come on, Taurus. You don't have to just stand there like Watson. Oh. Old mirror. So rusted and dirty I can barely see anything. Can't even make out my own features. She's so creepy. I love it. I was wondering if this was also a mirror or an empty picture frame, but I guess that answers that. My emotional support, Taurus, who follows me wherever I go. Of course it's a painting of a giant eating a dude. And of course it's bleeding onto the floor. I hate this place so much. Oh, you are just a spoil sport. This place kind of fucking rules, dude. But that is very appropriately thematic. Deer antlers. Could I use this as a weapon? You could. Probably not in any practical, non-humiliating way. No, I think it'd be badass if you broke off an antler and used the sharp end. No, that'd be sick. You know, the whole place is very aesthetic, and she's being a hater, dude. I wish I had Saturn devouring his son dripping blood onto my floor. Well, this isn't a retro game, Drunk Lex. This is new. This came out in 2022. Yeah, or just take it, use it as a headpiece. Again, if we're going through all of the mental strife of being kidnapped and having to play this dude's sick little games, then I'm taking treasures. I'm taking these antique antlers. I'm taking these reproduction paintings. I'm taking those valuable vases. Oh, just the retro style. Okay. Well, yeah, there's lots of games that use like a retro style and have like really strong, pretty aesthetics. This is definitely one of them. I'm in no rush to find out what's behind that door. What about you? Are you in a rush? I see what you mean. This looks messy, right? Lifetime of Survivalance, jinx owned by Scary Movies, says we should steer clear. Well, eventually we might not have a choice. But for now, we should investigate everywhere else. Sounds good to me. This is developed by... Here, I'll give you guys the link to the store page, actually. Hello, soon. This is developed by Vertical Reach. I don't believe... They do have a couple other games, but they're very simple little, like 10-gram puzzles. Nothing like this. Not even close. Very different vibes. So it more seems like this is like their biggest project to date. Oh, hey, this is where I was. This night, look, double bed. What do you think? Do you hear the machinations? You hear the clocks ticking. You hear the gears grinding? Not just me? Ooh, I hear an empty gramophone. And is that a red light? Hey, the door's open. Nothing wasn't like that before. Okay, we move carefully. No telling what we'll find. And the wall is getting more severely stained and cracked. More Goya, more Goya. Spooky. Kind of looks like a dog's head. So it's a dog in a sandstorm. I'm sure it's a statement on the fleeting nature of something. Astute. More Goya. More Goya. Actually, Rembrandt? No, I think it's all Goya. The light stopped. You first. Go on. Okay, fine. I'll be the brave one. Ooh, now we're talking. Where the hell are we? This place is way bigger than I expected. It's like some kind of central hall. We're not gonna... We should head downstairs. Why there first? Find that most exits are on the ground floor. Oh, well, yeah. That makes sense. Let's check it out. No one's gonna talk about... I mean, this is just average decor in my room, but like, you guys... It's not the first thing that you mentioned? Oh, now this is... Now we're fucking talking. This is fucking cozy. Giant floor sigil, fireplace roaring, the cool skulls, intricately carved door. Mm-hmm. Empty painting. Huh, guess they haven't finished remodeling. But they spent all their decorating budget on overly elaborate puzzle mechanisms. Is this wet? Oh. Splish splash. Come on, have a little fun, Taurus. Might as well make the best of it while we're here. Have a little splash. Okay, we should head downstairs first, check for a way out. Failing that, somewhere we can gather our thoughts. Right, sounds like a good idea, but don't you want to open this door first? Like, at least open it? Of this many-eyed peacock woman? I'm not going to look too closely at this. Coward? For one, it's very gross, and I don't want to know if it's made with, you know. And for two, looking at it makes my head feel weird. Okay, Miss Heather Mason. I want to look at it. I love it. Looks like, it kind of looks like the Seal of Metatron a little bit, in the fact that there's a circle inside a triangle, yeah. Ooh, nice desk setup here. Can't open any of the drawers, but I can read this. I think this is Latin? What am I saying? It's a big spooky mansion. Of course all the old books are in Latin. It's probably legally required. Dude. I hear more fireplaces below us. I mean, are you really a creepy mansion if you don't have a creepy portrait of creepy old-timey children? No. Ooh, which way? Okay, okay. Right or left first? I'm sure it all leads the same way, but... Taurus, what do you think? Must be a door on the ground floor. Let's not waste time. I think that means she wants to go to the right. I love how completely pitch black outside. She even mentions that there's nothing to be seen, just forest and void. But we have this eerie artificial light baked onto the textures coming from the windows. It makes this place feel like a set. And I think that works with the theme very well. No. I mean, yeah, it can be moonlight, but she didn't even mention that there was any moonlight. It was just dark. So yeah, of course it could be moonlight. But I like it either way. Makes it feel like a set. Yeah, this isn't that creepy. It's just getting a two kids. I know. I wish I would have taken Latin as well. I didn't have much opportunity to take any language classes in high school. You didn't have to. I took one language class in like middle school. I took French. And then it wasn't required anymore after that. And they only taught Spanish. And looking back, I regret that I didn't take Spanish. I had moved schools and they only taught that one, but my other school did French, Latin, and Spanish. And I wish that I would have had the opportunity to take Latin classes. And I do kind of regret not taking Spanish as well, but you know. French, Latin, and Mandarin, dang. I know, the fire animations are super cool. So cozy. This is nice. Floor zero, the main hall. Somebody really likes fireplaces. There's no making this place feel cozy. Yeah, this place has to be like burning hot. Like, I'd be sweating already. Fireplace right above us, 2 fireplaces right next to each other. You don't need this many. Over there, that room, that room looks perfect. Perfect. Follow me. Explain. Okay, lead the way. Oh, perfect convening room. This is just like the hit video game Call of Cthulhu from 2017. Didn't have senior juniors go. Oh, okay. Rip. So you didn't have a chance to take any language classes. Ooh. And 0 fire extinguishers. This room looks safe. For the moment. Thank you, Detective Dismal. Perfect, cheerful, morale-boosting observation. Just being practical. Think we should rest for a second and review what we know. Then we'll be able to act accordingly. Okay. So to start, we've been individually kidnapped by an unknown assailant, left trapped inside a house. This is clearly a person with both the means to craft elaborate, dangerous puzzles and a sick sense of humor. Lives are on the line, and I've got the burning lungs to prove it. So, that sounds bad? It is bad. We know next to nothing. We have no idea whether there's 2 of us in this mansion or 200. You think other people could have been kidnapped? This place is too big. Too many things don't add up for it to just be the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Regardless, our goal is to escape. We should also attempt to find out who's behind this. Both to bring them to justice, and for me to bring them a firm punch in the gut. If we find anyone else, we'll do what we can to help, like you did for me. Right, sounds like a plan. Let's go. No. I can't. Huh? What? That gas did a number on me. Still can't take a deep breath and I can barely move. Just getting down here felt like I was trying to run a marathon. Oh. Look, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but you're the one who rescued me. I believe in you. We've both got a radio so we can maintain contact. Meantime, I'll poke around this room. Maybe I'll find information. Or another asinine little puzzle, more like. At least I know who to call if that happens. You know, in movies, splitting up is always a bad idea. This isn't a movie, and we shouldn't waste time. We don't have the luxury of making the best possible choice. Ugh, so bogus. Thought these days the kids said, oh snap. Oh. Taurus, please stop speaking. Please stop. Okay, you know what? You can critique my slang when we escape the murder mansion. Just promise you'll take care while I'm gone, okay? Don't worry about me, Alex. Just be careful. You don't know what's out there. Taura's MILF! Oh, we know she's MILFy already. I love her. Probably lose what you learned anyway. Yes, if you don't continually study it, but I don't think that makes it any less worthwhile learning. Learning something that you might potentially forget is still good for your brain, you know? And I might remember, like, okay, from my French classes, my, half a year, I remember how to ask for a cheese omelet, please. So, I do remember some of it. That's very helpful. That's more words than I would know normally, you know? I can say, je voudrais omelette du fromage, s'il vous plaît, please. That's better than nothing. Joe, what are you talking about? Dubai is W's admin. I thought, what? W's admin. I don't know what you mean. I think it was just a difference in schools because I think that school continued to have more languages. It's just like a funding thing. Room full of corpses, maybe. Probably not. We're probably just going to find a whole bunch of gears and cogs and crazy notes of whoever set this shit up. Nevertonto mariposa means silly butterfly. See, there you go. That's a good one to remember. National... Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have to take one. Because I think they counted it underneath, like, language and writing, so any kind of, like, English-based classes, or they counted it underneath creative classes. And I already took a lot of both, so you didn't have to. Which, again, kind of regret not, but, you know. It'll help if we have a map. It's not perfect, but I started drawing what you did. That's impressive. Should be enough to get you started. Are you kidding? This looks amazing. How'd you even get such straight lines without a ruler? Keep track of rooms that you think you have something left to do. That way, if you're ever lost, you can check the map. Seriously, were you an architect in another life? This is so crisp. Alex, focus. I've marked 2 doors I noticed were open on our way down. It's a good place as any to get started. Oh, here's my pencil if you want to keep it up to date for yourself. Right, got it, thanks. Torres, try and take it easy. I'll be back as soon as I can. Yeah, bad inventory. Do we actually get a mark on the map ourselves? Torres here. Locked door, exclamation point. Open door, lock, lock, lock. No escape. Ground floor, great room. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Torres. Can we unveil all of these? A bunch of old statues covered in drop cloths. Kind of creepy, but what else is new? Why wouldn't, like, they're all so perfectly lined up. My first instinct, without even, like, a moment of hesitation, would be pull the cloths off. 1, they could be part of a puzzle in our escape, and 2, I just want to know what's under them. Ooh, look at these cool antler fixtures. I know, we need, like, little glitter gel pen hearts and swirlies around Taurus's name on the map. Taurus here. Winky face. This place is nice. And there's the camera. I keep on trying to right-click to zoom for some reason. Flowers. These are lilacs. My mom loved flowers. She used to tell me all about them. I think these symbolize renewal. Oh, music. Is it music playing from the mansion, or is it as part of the game soundtrack? I do hear that gramophone. No, it's just the fire crackling. I think it's part of the music. Okay. An empty room with buttons. That's locked. Okay, that's where he came from, right? Locked. There's a curtain in the way and strange shapes in there. Locked, not getting in there. Okay, we came from there, right? Still locked. From the look of things, it's sturdier than it seems. Huh? Bone saw. Somebody's already tried to break out of here before us. Guess there was no making it past the metal. Should probably take that, though. A bone saw of all things is interesting. Why are you taking that? Girl! Hello? I mean, not only like a weapon in case the kidnapper tries to kill you or something, but also you needed a sharp tool in order to cut your way through a wall before. What makes you think you won't need one again? Hello? Help. Ooh. There's a drink here, though. That's what I would do. I'm like, fuck it, I'm stuck here. While I'm doing puzzles, I might as well inspect every little detail, look at their statues, and steal their steal their whiskey. Dabu, thanks for the follow, dude. That's cool. Yeah, free bone saw, free liquor, East Wing. Okay. So is this the only unlocked door? I kind of want to go back upstairs and see if anything else changed first. See if there's anything to investigate on either side of the hall here. Oh, I thought that was like a creature. Right, it was just the squelchy blood. Door's marked with a peacock emblem. It's locked tight. Bum, bum, bum. I love Torres. I'll miss her dearly when we still can talk to her over radio, but it's nice having a brief respite from Torres because doing her voice kind of hurts a little bit. Okay, let's go into the East Wing. More of the strange mold. Oh, we're in Greentown now. That means it's not going to be scary, right? Like everything else so far has been Red Town. So this is going to be nice and cool and calm. Collected even. Ooh, let's read this note first. Locked. There's a note. Not taking unscheduled appointments. Okay, sure. Everything else in this place operates on its own logic. Why not? Since none of the phones work and I have no way to call, wherever that is, for an appointment, guess I'll see if I can find something that goes in that slot? Okay, like, ticket, papers. Oh. Library. Map updated. I like how whenever you enter an area, the colors change and warm up. Subject, lumberjack. Subject, crimson artist. We've got a puzzle here, don't we? Bust of a horse head. Kind of angry looking. Can horses look angry? No one can. Okay. The lumberjack would invite couples to their holiday cabin in the woods. Overpowering his victims, he would force one of the couples to watch as he methodically severed the limbs from their partner. He was eventually apprehended in the late 70s. Authorities were helped by multiple survivors being able to identify the make of chainsaw he used. Fine reading. I think we need that saw now more than ever. Subject, the Crimson Artist. Christoph H. Jefferson, the Crimson Artist, was active between 1290 and 1312. They would kill and artfully arrange the models' bodies, at which point he would paint the crime scenes in the victim's blood. Several pieces of their art have reportedly gone missing, and while never officially valued, they're rumored to be highly sought after in the fine art world. Okay, just to not to give you guys any false hope or anything, not to be a Debbie Downer, but the art pieces were made out of human bodies in the 1200s. I don't think the art exists anymore. I think it's all rotted. The bones fall into the ground. I think you're just gonna find a pile of bones, maybe. I'm sure they would have been worth quite a great deal in their time, but maybe he mummified the body parts. I don't know. Oh, I didn't like that. Hello? London Butcher, Arsonist. We'll read these in a second. Original, Clock Killer. She told us about that. Ooh. Taurus is going to love hearing about this one. Dream Doctor. That sounds like an Ito feature. Ferryman, Death Rider, Psychology, and the weapon display. Okay, clock, paint. Okay. And all these angry horses. They were primary source on this killing? A section on the psychology of murderers. If there's one thing I don't want to get inside of, it's the mind of a killer. Not late night reading for when you've been stuck inside a murder house. Well, isn't that all the more reason why you should? Huh? But I guess they already know your tricks, or rather, they've read these books too, so they would already expect the unexpected. London Butcher. Records show a startling increase in the number of murders during the 1727 London famine. Driven mad with starvation, it was this environment that the London Butcher thrived. Famed for selling high-quality meat at cut-rate prices, it was years before anyone discovered their source: fresh corpses. The Arsonist. Public faith in the police's ability to keep them safe was at an all-time low by 1964 due to the Arsonist. Hundreds perished in a string of devastating apartment and office building fires. It's thought that the dream... Oop, nope, I meant to read more about the Arsonist. My bad. Oh, no, this is... Oh, never mind. I just noticed the Dream Doctor over there, so I thought I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. It's thought that the Dream Doctor massacres a few years prior served as inspiration. However, as they were never caught, their motivations remain a mystery to this day. Now, where's the Dream Doctor one? I want to read that one next now. Performing a vivisection on a conscious human is near impossible due to the shock. However, the Dream Doctor was able to keep his victims conscious during using a paralytic agent. She would then use a leucotome, a hammer, and pick for extensive brain testing. There are no known survivors. Subject, original. The biblical figure Cain, the original murderer, appears in various texts dating back to millennia. Theories of Cain being the son of Satan and not Adam date back just as long. Yeah, are there any notes in the margins that just like give us the answer to this? The Clock Killer. Charged with 18 separate murders, what was believed to be an open and shut case ended up being anything but. Crucial evidence destroyed in a fire meant that the Clock Killer served a short sentence of only a single year before being released in the summer of 1988 for good behavior. I don't think it works like that. Torres, you're gonna love this. Clock Killer. Mentioned them before. It says here that they're free, is that true? Released early for good behavior. How? According to this, he's a known murderer. Mass murderer. I was on the force then. We had it all. Extensive evidence, documents, murder weapons. Hell, I even got them on video. So what happened? It was all destroyed. A few weeks before the trial, a fire took out half the police station. Nothing but ashes left behind. It can't have been a coincidence. Sure it wasn't. I headed up an investigation. Turns out our killer was a former cop. Well-liked. Friends in high places, you know the deal. Jesus. Orders came in telling me to stop investigating. Told me just to focus on my 9 to 5 and let the higher-ups handle it. Did you? Hell no. Wouldn't you know it, I was suspended and put under investigation myself. Didn't take a detective to figure out my days there were numbered, so quit. Best decision I ever made. Turns out my values and those of the station didn't align. You don't think that we were kidnapped by the clock killer, do you? As like revenge or something? The Death Rider is a highwayman of English legend dating back to the early 1500s. Wielding a spiked flail, they would wait by the roadside for unsuspecting passersby. Victims were beaten beyond recognition, many never identified. Nothing was ever stolen, and their motives remain unknown to this day. And a blank canvas. Weird, why would anyone hang a blank canvas? Placeholder, maybe? Okay. So I'm guessing we have to put these in, like, order of date. Because there's no other hint as to the order or anything, right? So I think the... Should we start with the oldest or the newest? Let's start with the oldest. I think the oldest one was the painter, right? Yeah, no, I know that one for certain. Let's do that. And then I think the flail, that said 1500s. Oh, could that one be the lumberjack one? Has to, right? There's nothing else, really? Oh, maybe the London butcher. Yeah, probably London butcher, right? Because the lumberjack one specifically mentioned the chainsaw. And then the ice pick one was like the 60s, right? That was the Dream Doctor. And then this is the 80s, the clock, most recent. Yeah! Wow. I'm surprised I even managed to remember the date of all of those, or like the rough date of all of those. Damn! Yeah, this is a modern contemporary art piece called Snow in the Void. You wouldn't fucking get it, Alex. We take these? Cabinet's open now. Suppose I have to take these. Hell yeah! Oh, they're just little statuettes. They looked pretty realistically sized to me. Add it to inventory. Uh-oh. Oh, phew, I thought it was going to be a trap, or like the horses were going to start attacking or something. Okay. Oh. What? Can we slide these back? Huh? Move all these to the side, like where the arrows are? Because this arrow's pointing this way. Oh, maybe it has to do with... I was gonna say maybe it has to do with the books. But... Huh... No, that just has to do... No, I was gonna say, does that have to do with the way they slide? No. Yeah, is it like a combination? Do I have to do a certain amount of books? Is there anything... Oh! There's an engraved 4 on the back, an engraved 2, 1, 3, and a 5. But I can't use these here or anything. How linear is this? Can I come back to this puzzle? Because I... Okay, wait. I mean, no. So this one's pointing here, points to the arsonist, 1964. I was thinking maybe that has to do with something with the amount of books that we slide back and forth, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? Because we can't just put a certain amount of... I don't know, maybe we're supposed to put a certain amount of books on either side. Huh. Let's see if I can come back to this one. I should save my game, though. Also, you know what? I think this is a good opportunity to take a break, actually, before we try to explore any other parts of this mansion. Because I have been sitting for about 2.5 hours. Time fucking flies. This game so far is a lot more chill than I expected. It's very, like, mysterious, but cozy. I like a good puzzle. Alright, I will see you dudes in a few. I'm gonna stretch and grab a snack. Or something along those lines. I encourage you dudes to do something similar. I grabbed, these little, like, mini wafer cookies. They're from Quadratini. I recently got the dark chocolate kind, and I ate all of those really quickly. And then I saw that they had an espresso flavored one. These ones are way better than the dark chocolate. These are fucking really, really good. It's kind of dangerous buying them because I've already eaten them, like, almost all of them within, like, a day. They're so good. Alright. Let's, Oh! Oh! I was gonna say, let's come back to this puzzle, but I think the solution must be in here. That's weird. I know this canvas was blank a second ago. Hammer and a pick, a clock, and paintbrushes. This has to be part of the puzzle. Okay, so the dream guy, the clock, and the paintbrushes. Well, this is the number of books on either side. Okay. So 1, 5, 3. I'm assuming to either side of the arrows. Ugh, sorry, I had to dab. So I'm going to move everything. Well, how many? We need what? Was it? Wait, I said 5. Yeah, 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just one more on that side. Only want one over here, and just 3. Darn. Darn. Let's try it the other way. Nope. Oh fuck, that's 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. It is. This one's 1, right? Yeah. Leave one up there, and then we just need one more. Eh? Still nothing? What if we keep these where they are, but then do the 5 on this side? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Ooh. Secrets. Damn, I want a cool secret library room like this. What the hell? Why do they get to have this frivolously? This is just their mock pretend house. To kidnap people? That's not fair, man. Are all the horses looking at me yet? Actually. Did they change position and all look towards here? Oh! Ah, we're here. It's empty. Uh-huh. Pretty empty. Wonder what those buttons do. Oh, that's... I feel like you really should not have... Ooh. Should not have said that. That's always a dangerous set of words. What the... Ooh. So where were we looking before? Hey, Torres, I'm over here! Ooh. Okay. Empty walls. Ah. Someone loves buttons. Is our goal to make all of the creatures' eyes light up or something? How am I supposed to know? Yeah, it looks to be the case. Okay. Ah! Damn, I'm good. You guys like that? Okay, what'd that do? Oh! Ah, are these like the statues in the hallway? Jesus, these things have got to stop appearing out of nowhere. Things are getting a little bit freaky. Everything alright, Alex? Just checking in. I'm looking at a bunch of weird, excuse me, statues in a painting. An angel, a demon, some sort of snake person. Oh, you mean Elamia? I don't know. Do I? It's Greek mythology. Lamia was a girl who was another casualty of Zeus and Hera's on again, off again marital squabbles. These days, they're mostly just used as generic fantasy monsters in most media. Actual legends much more tragic. Do most detectives know this much about Greek mythology? Can't have a hobby? Besides, when you spend all your time dealing with human monsters, made-up ones are a lot more palatable. Okay. We have alchemical signs, yeah. Angel statue. Incredible craftsmanship. A little nervous he's suddenly going to spring to life. Girl, don't say that. Minotaur. One jacked Minotaur. Would not want to be in a labyrinth with that. Speak for yourself. Lamia. Snakes for hair. Are all Lamias Medusas? Am I at the risk of turning to stone? A knight. That means business. Must be a guard for an angel, or maybe it's the boss. And the devil. Intense. I'm a little intimidated just looking at it. Another podium. This one's covered in symbols. Okay, and these can rotate, so that one stays the same. Then we have Neptune. Oops. Actually, this is antimony. Well, it's ruled by Neptune, right? That's Saturn. Moon variant, and I always forget this one. Okay, it's not as simple as that. Huh. Okay. Jack my Minotaur anytime. It's not as simple as that, huh? Is there any other clue behind them? Gorgons. Knight fighting off a Minotaur. Is it defending the angel? Okay, here we go. Lamia painting. Whoa, this Lamia is menacing. Don't think I've ever seen them crawling across the floor like an actual snake before. Is it flying or falling? Either way, demon looks pissed at the angel. Amidst the chaos, an angel stands. Incredible craftsmanship. A knight fighting off a Minotaur. Is it defending the angel? And imagine a giant half-bull half-man leaping towards you. That knight's shield better be sturdy. Oh yeah, I hope it's not. Okay, we can't touch these buttons anymore. So, Huh. I was going to say, is this the order that they should be in? But then why would we have the pedestal? Let me think. No, all Lamias are Medusas. Gorgons don't exist. Angel in the middle. Oh, okay. So you are actually this Saturn-like symbol. Oops. Lamia to the far left. So a little zigzaggy. And is this supposed to be the devil figure? Flying or falling, the demon looks pissed. Okay, so that's to the second from the left. So the antimony on you. And then the angel, did we already do the angel one? Angel one's in the middle, yeah. This is the knight. So second from the right, the moon. Well, you already set to that. And then the Minotaur is all the way to the right, so you get the little triangle. Yeah. Yippee! These puzzles are quite simple so far, but they're satisfying. I like them. Oh! Ooh! Secrets. Convoluted lock system, but at least those doors across the hall are open. Hope there's something nice inside. I mean, probably not, but I hope. Yippee! Ooh. What did I just do? What did I just do? I don't know. I opened something. Did you hear that? Hey, girl. Hi, Taurus. She's not looking good. Give her a chance to catch her breath. I can't just sit down and have a chat and tell her about all the strange things I've seen. Should save. Beep. Beep beep. Hey, Captain Charismatic, how are you, dude? Clap, we did it. Yay. So, this is the door that had the red curtain that was blocked by the figures, right? No, that's on this side, okay. Ooh. What's all this then? Very goopular. Okay, Amnesia. Who are you? Yes, hello. I am, as you might imagine, quite relieved to see you. Oh! Are you good? Hi, how's it hanging? Are you okay? What is this? Okay, my young friend, I am ecstatic. Why wouldn't I be? Tangible proof of my life's work. I'm actually quite moved by it all. As the kids say, this is all that in a bag of chips. I don't think they do say that. And your tangible proof is tangibly throttling you? My apologies, I was quite carried away in the excitement. My name is Charles Werner. I'm a historian in a specialized field of study. Not long ago, I woke up to find myself as you see me now. This has gotta be special effects, right? Old practical stuff? I'm gonna get you out of there. I'll pull. I would advise against force. Whenever I struggle, it seems to upset it. Then how do I get you out of here? That's the spirit. Into the unknown with open arms. See the old man? Oh, here. That's what he looks like. He's not that old. Granted, I don't have any hands-on experience with this scenario, but if you were to look at your feet, what are you trying to imply? That symbol is incomplete, but it shares similarities with vanishing circles prevalent in other cultures' mythos. If you can find a way to complete it, then perhaps... Sure, fine, why not, whatever. What with my boundless knowledge of ancient mythological ceremonies, that'll be a cinch. Are you all right? Not even close, but what else is new tonight? Please, have a look around. If you find something, bring it to me and I may be able to help. Thank you, you're welcome. Now this is the room. Oh, no one's floating. This one's interesting. It's an eye, maybe a bow. Unknown sigil added to inventory. Ooh. What's this? Looks like a sigil. You might need it to complete the circle. So, how do I... you're the demon expert. Wait, did he orchestrate all of this, or is he just stuck here as well? Come over here and describe it to me. Might be able to identify it for you. Okay, as long as that thing doesn't grab me. Oh, there's another. Are you sure? Hi. Okay, let's see what you got. This is the sigil of Bifrons, the two-faced beast, a master of science and arts. They maintain all the gates and passages in the spirit world, and that's everything for now. I get the feeling that there's more sigils. Try to find them all. Just hanging out. I mean, that does look pretty cozy. It looks like one of those, it looks like a really big beanbag chair, but if it were filled with, like, stress ball goop. Oh, that sounds awesome. Sigil looks like a mountain. Hey, old Charlie. What's this one? See what you got. To be the sigil of Raum, a crow demon known to steal, always seeking treasure. Most famous heist was that of the underworld's soul flame, leaving it permanently shrouded in a fire that will never go out. That's everything. Okay. The music here is so good. Ooh, I love this one. This one's simple enough. Looks like a diamond. Here you go. Indeed, I believe this is the sigil of the demon Furfur, an enormous deer creature. Mighty hooves would shatter the sky, leaving thunderstorms in its wake. Okay, I think that's all of them then, right? Oh, cheeky. I think there's a sigil here. I just had to move the painting. This must be a sigil. If I squint, it kind of looks like a weird robot. That one's very, very Solomon. I recognize this one, sigil of the demon Malthus. takes the form of a giant stork. Yeah, they're all animal related, aren't they? An artisan who would build high towers and strongholds of the toughest materials. I don't think there are any more sigils. One on the ceiling. Got the mountain one right there, the robot one right there, the one on the floor. Let's read this book. A ragged book. Looks to be a journal detailing someone's travels. Mystical lands, strange animals, and beasts. Fictions, obviously, right? Vanishing book. He doesn't look that like old of a guy. He just looks like a dude. Tired professor dude. Never see that old time. Hey, Den, by the way. What does it say? I can't tell if it's a fairy tale or meant to be serious. Some sort of travelogue, but all the things it describes, well, they don't exist. Strange places, monsters. Monsters? Or demons? Trust me, it's a very important distinction. There's always some truth in any piece of fiction, keep it in mind. Yeah, I have 4. Can I just start slapping them down, or... Dang, the door locked behind me. I'll deal with that after Charles is free. I think we need to start putting together... Oh! Examine flesh. What is this? It's moving. Is it alive? Oh, I'm not touching it. Yeah, what is all this? What's all this then? Alive, an interesting thought. One would describe a cow in a field as alive. They sure would. But once it's a steak on your plate, it's considered dead. I don't like where this is going. But what if that steak started moving? Is it alive again? No. Please don't take this the wrong way, Charles, but stop talking to me. Damn, girl. Hater. She's a hater through and through. Small bottles. Oh, aha. Something under these books. There was another. Ooh, I like that one too. Not sure what this shield looks like, or what this sigil looks like. A shield, maybe? Ooh, love that one. That one, and then this one are my favorites. Ah, yes, this is a sigil for the demon Andromalius, a serpent tasked with discovering and punishing the evils of the spirit world. I think you've got them all. Okay. So, you're an expert on demons. Well, more accurately, I'm a historian. Some peers would consider me famous and others infamous or eccentric. I have a knack for uncovering stories thought lost, connecting the dots overlooked by those seeking a more obvious truth. Demons? Brute force it. Let's go, gamers. Demonology is one of my more unusual research areas. My academic peers do not approve. They feel it's childish, sadly. If only they could see. Do you know anything about the Vanishing Book? Can I read it from my inventory? Aha. My time in the southern wastes was all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. Emanating an unbearable heat, I had to flee. I would have wandered into the frozen north if not for the reptiles keeping guard. Though unintentional, I only live and breathe today thanks to them. There's no flip side? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I began my journey in the east. The barrier between our worlds rendered useless by great glowing gates. To my west lay a city of great spires, staggeringly tall and blindingly white. How long did I stay? Even now I cannot say. Okay. So let's start with the north then. So, frozen north reptiles. Mentioned one had to deal with snakes, didn't it? Serpent. Okay. This one in the north, Andromalius. Draw that down. Lovely. Okay, the east. Barrier between our worlds rendered useless by great glowing gates. Seem to really love metal. Gates are made out of metal. Giant deer, shadowed skyly thunderstorms. I already mentioned the crow, so we know it's not that one. Two-faced monster. Oh, maintains all the gates. Okay, 5 fronts. In the east. Go. Chalk that down. Torres, come help! Help! Actually, no, we don't need help. I just want her to see all this shit. She's not going to believe me. This is nuts. Oh, let me get a picture of this guy. Smile for the camera, Charlie. Say cheese. All right. West. City of great spires, staggeringly tall and blinding white. Not that one. Could be this one because it mentions thunderstorms. We haven't used that one yet. Construction and metal. Let's go with this. Let's go with Malthus this time. Cities made out of blindingly white metal. And the south should be the crow, right? Oops. Not sure I could use it. I just wanted to read it. No, stop. Southern Wastes is all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. Yeah. So that is... Which one? This one? Yes. Did I do it? Circle's looking good from here. Think you've got all the sigils in the right place? Actually, I'm gonna double check. Should I save my game? I just thought it would be one of those, okay, if it's wrong, it doesn't, nothing happens. If it's right, then it's right. I'm only unsure about... Southern Waste was all too brief, chased by a crimson crow. Wandered into the frozen north, if not for the reptiles keeping guard. Unintentionally, I only lived to breathe today thanks to them. Began my journey in the east, barriers between our worlds, great glowing gates. So the west is the only thing. My west lay a city of great spires, tall and blindingly white. How long do I stay? Even I cannot say. Staggeringly tall and blindingly white. So we already used this one. Already used that one. There are 5 though, so it does give you options. I mean, it's one of these. What do you guys think? I put down Malthus. A giant stork to care of construction seemed to really love metal. City of great spires. That sounds like correct to me, but this might also imply, because it does say staggeringly tall, and this says a giant deer, a stag maybe, leaving thunderstorms, and maybe like, well, it says thunderstorms, not lightning. You think this one's correct, chat? How do we feel about this one? You think it's Malthus? Okay, from the silence, I'm gonna say yeah. Cheers. Are we prepared now? If it's not, I'll reload. I think we're ready. Let's do this. Sounds right. We'll see. Ready? Yes. Now that you've properly prepared, you only have one more step to complete. You have to visualize sending the creature back, banishing it into the void. I feel like you might actually die if we mess up. Oh? This is it! Proof at long, long last! Woohoo! Yeah, the fact that it gave us an option like, are you sure you want to do this ritual? Made me think that if we get it wrong, he'll die. Yes, yes, marvelous. Simply marvelous. Booyah! I am so relieved that worked, even if I don't get how. My young friend, you are party to one of the greatest revelations of the modern era. By your hand, you've just revealed tangible proof of the supernatural. Whoa, 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 I'm not ready to go that far, okay? I can't, not for my peace of mind. Let's just go see Taurus. She's my partner for the night, I guess. She'll want to meet you. Hey! Interesting how her model has just a really high ponytail, but her sprite has a half up, half down kind of deal. Alex Alex, what happened? Are you hurt? I kept calling you and you didn't answer. I could hear these sounds. And who's this? Okay, I'm okay. Detective Torres, this is Charles. He's stuck here just like us. A pleasure to meet you, and a detective. Oh my, that is exciting. Yeah, it's a real treat for both of us. Alex, what happened? Oh, you know, Charles was trapped in a writhing flesh wall. There were magical runes and symbols everywhere. Usual, for here anyway. Beg pardon, flesh wall? Quite an incredible spectacle from beyond. Oh, it was a wonder, detective. Normally, I just talk with my therapist about boring things, so this will be exciting for her. Gang's all here. Let's go. Okay. So, let me process this. You encountered some sort of special effects rig. I assure you, detective, as the person enrobed by the matter, please don't use those words. Oh, of course, pardon me. All I can tell you is that it seemed very real. Alex very heroically banished it and freed me. She was quite marvelous. Well, I believe Alex could do something like that. Magic monster circles don't exist. They just don't, okay? What's that? It had to have been, I don't know, machine or something in the air that made you both hallucinate. Oh, I suppose that's a possibility. It just seemed so real, well, if nothing else, this place is certainly filled with exciting mysteries, isn't it? Real thrill, edge of your seat fun. Look, I need to keep searching this place. Doris has been going through all these books, looking for any sort of clue or information. Research. I love research. My time to shine. Perhaps you'd like a study buddy. We could put our heads together. Oh, you're trying to make a move on my Taurus? Charles is... Nope, he's not really helping, no. Sure. Study buddy. Okay, well, you two crazy kids have fun. Don't stay up past your bedtime, so I'll report back if I find anyone else. Call me if you need me. Do take care, Alex, and thank you again for saving me. No problem. I wonder really if I could have killed him. Yeah, I got an achievement history lesson save Charles, so I feel like... You know, I died? Otakon mixed with Alone in the Dark guy. I still need to play the new Alone in the Dark. I was really interested in it, but I haven't had a chance yet. Well, as I said, I'm not calling you a liar, Mr. Werner. Oh, please call me Charles, or Chuck if you'd like. I've never been a Chuck before. Charles, all I'm saying is I've been on a hell of a lot of cases, and it's never, not once, turned out to be monsters. Demons, actually, very different, common mistake. But more importantly, Miss Torres, detective, sorry, but well, I know you didn't see for yourself what Alex and I encountered, but surely, I think we're all under a lot of stress tonight, Charles. And I've already been doused with some sort of gas once. It's just the time we know of. Yes, there's definitely something happening in this place. As soon as we find the people who caused it, my fist is going to happen to their sternum. But no matter what anyone thinks they've seen, it's important that we stay focused on getting out of here alive. Not spook ourselves with stories. But, of course. Agree with you, Detective, you're right. That's the most important thing. And you have my full support, of course. Good. We're too banged up to go snooping around this place ourselves. Alex is going to need all the support she can get. Speaking of, Alex... Yes? Maybe this can help. Found one of the books. Ah, key. Looks like a lion. Right. Try to keep an eye out the doors for lion motifs. Will do. Okay, Resident Evil. What's up, Squinty? Yeah, what about the monster energy killer? There's a killer for everything in this place, huh? I'm being respectful right now. I'm being very respectful. Hey, Charlie. Can I call you Charlie? So, don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think I ever realized historian was an actual job. Like, you know, of course, outside of action movies. Sadly widespread sentiment if one isn't tenured, I assure you. You study demons, why? Oh, why not? Religious studies are a vital step in understanding humanity's history. Besides, the lore and mythos surrounding demonic entities is fascinating. Not just the entities themselves, mind, but often what they were meant to represent to people. The impetus behind into one's creation. Or the impetus, rather, sorry. Guess not, sorry. Never really thought much about it. Unless you count movies like The Abattoir of Blood or something. Personally, I always enjoyed the 6th installment. Abattoir of Blood, Bride of the Blood Monster. Criminally overlooked. Wow. Wouldn't have taken you for a schlocky horror movie buff. Oh, absolutely. Make note of it when I get out of here. Or... was that an invitation? Remind me to loan you my copy of The Song of the Corpse Maiden. The subtitled import is far superior. Huh. Sure, Charles. When you get out, that's the first thing on my list. Very nicely toned glutes, Torres. We can, it's very easy to be respectful about Charles, yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're hugging. Oh. Very close. Wow, all books from folklore and legends from all over the world. Kinda wish I had time to read them. I mean, nothing in here is inherently trying to kill you. And while we haven't found any food yet, there's enough, like, liquids and liquor to maybe, like, keep us sustained for a little while. I say go for it. Read a little. Got everything. History, science, medicine. All really out of date, though. Never thought I'd see something that would make my college library feel modern. Well. Hi, Charlie. Let's see if anything is new in here. Good soundtrack so far. Very good music. Okay. So what could have opened next? Taurus Charles. Are the murders real? It's not a real monster. Can't be. So is that hallway? Is that still the east wing across the way here? Right? Yeah. Okay. Haven't been to the very end yet. Yeah, that's still locked. Finish the library, right? Oh, that's a good painting. I forget what that one's titled. Oh, okay, that's why this hallway is green, because we're going to go into like a nursery area. Plant area. Ooh. Or alchemy, maybe. Well, that won't stop me because I have a key. Time to see where this goes. Oh, into the fucking darkness, that's where. Did you draw around, Charles, a little, like, imp face with little horns. Little demon face. Hello? That wasn't the door behind me, was it? Something in this house is shifting. Is the house shifting around us, I wonder? That's one less door to worry about. Ooh, in the purple zone. Cute, every hallway themed. It's very dark up here. Oh yeah, we have a flashlight. Forgot about that. Birthday banners. Oh, party. Wow. Okay. This is quite the long hallway. Oh. Door marked with peacock emblem. Locked tight. Okay, interesting. Ooh, open door. Hello? This place is a little bit more shabby. And a lot more disrepair. Piles of clothes and garbage. Never thought I'd see someone whose laundry habits were worse than mine. Ooh, the creaking. Ooh, mysterious. I don't know if anyone who's ever lived here, if anyone's ever lived here, ever ate anything. I think they just sustained themselves off whiskey. Yeah, it's party time. Can we get birthday cake? Where the fuck is the birthday cake? Ooh. Ah. Weird looking board. Is it a game of some sort? Maybe the pieces are around here. And the projector working, but useless without any slides. Yeah, but it's not useless. Shadow puppet show. Go get Torres and Charles. Hell yeah. 4 squares down there. Huh. Keypad, okay. 4 squares, but those two are... Oh, so the code is going... The last 2 numbers are going to be switched, probably, right? Maybe they were vampires. True, it's all blood. That's how they were able to sustain themselves. In certain cultures, crystals have more meaning than pretty baubles to decorate your home with. Believe that many facets inside them could act as windows to other realms or even to the afterlife. One ritual involved building a doorway out of a crystal during the fall equinox, in the belief that the shadow it cast was actually a doorway to another world. Building such a structure is, of course, impractical at best, and it's unlikely that this ritual was ever really performed at a full scale, which perhaps is a comfort given that if you open a door to somewhere, you might never really know what might come out from the other side. Drama. Makes it sound like we're looking for gems. Or a number code of some sort. That book was not enlightening, but these drawers are openable. More liquor. Oh. Oh. Okay, those ones are also switched. Does that give us a clue for anything? I don't have any numbers. What was that? Sound either like laughing or someone stepping in something creaking. So far, every puzzle has been contained in its room. Ah. Another slide added to the inventory. Here we go. Can I put it in? One, two, three, four. That's where the locations of these little squares are around this room, I presume. No, what room is that? That's not this room. Someone's hung a sheet on the wall. They're using it as a makeshift screen. Maybe there are pieces around here somewhere. I was thinking that... that this is an outline of the room that we were in, and these numbers denoted the location of the sequence of squares, and that was what order you should use to like switch them when you find the code. Oh, there's the other one, the fourth one down there. Looking for like game pieces? I don't think we have all the information for this yet, but again, like everything tends to be in its room, right? But I'm talking about pieces. Anything out here? I doubt it. Yeah, it's just this one long hallway with all the other doors locked. It's down this way. Seemingly endless. This hallway seems long. Shouldn't I be able to see the door by now? That's what I was thinking. What happened? Possibly long hallway, okay. Huh. So far, every puzzle's been in its room. But what does all of this mean? Does this coordinate with anything we have on the map? Huh. This one's a bit of a stumper. What if I should presume that each square means 1, 2, 3, and 4? But then what would that have to do with this? That's what I was thinking at first, but... it doesn't look like the outline of the room, does it? And she's kind of implying that there would be more slides. Just want to make sure there's nothing I missed. Huh. We do have one in the corner. One kind of across the way. One in the drawer, and then one over there. But I don't know if that relates to the code inherently, right? Because would that be like the order in which the numbers should go based off of these little squares that you find? If that's the case, it still doesn't make any sense because these are all like... Each one shows which squares you should like swap around. What? There's no other hint. There has to be something here. I'm a little lost with this one. Order of swapping them? I guess, but so then, so I'm just going to have to assume that it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 across these squares. So let's assume this is the first one. Okay, I'm gonna need like paper for this because I will lose track very quickly. Here's my notebook. My gamer book. My gamer book. Nope, that's my recipe book. Okay. Let's see. So, we're gonna start here. We're going to assume this is the first one. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it wants us to swap these two. 2 and 3. So let's assume then we're at 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay. So if we're counting that as the first, then the second one is going to be the one in the drawer. Wants to swap us, or wants us to swap the first with the third. So the one and the two. So 2, 3, 1, 4. Number 3 would be the one here. Wants us to swap the last 2. 1 and 4. So 2, 3, 4, 1. And the final one here, swap the final 2. So 1, 3, 4, 2. 1342. Let's try that. Big brain, big brain. Dang it. Darn it. I was going to say, like, maybe I'm just, like, facing the wrong... Maybe I don't have that in, like, the right order. Like, which one's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, there's so many different numbers. But this doesn't look like this. This room doesn't look the same, so, like... What if I turn this way and assume that this is 1? Sure. Yeah, it's a puzzle mystery game with some horror undertones. Okay, so let's assume this is number 1. Okay. Wait, did I already assume this one was number 1? Yeah, I did. Oh, sorry, that's where I started. Okay, well then, never mind. Oops. The bed nook shows the orientation, though? I mean, yeah, but then look at this room. That's why I'm saying it's not shaped the same. And if that were the case, then I already did this one on 4. And this one on 1. So I already did it in that order if we're assuming that this is where the bed is, so where I'm facing it is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just did that. So. Is there a clue in here? Not really. Yeah, because then if we swap this as 1, 2, 3, 4, then that would be 1, 3, 2, 4, and then I went over here, and that would be number 2. right? I swapped. Yeah, then I swapped it. Yeah, it's the same thing as I just did, so. I don't know. Let's try different combinations. 4, 1, 3, 2. 2, 1, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone have any other ideas? I'm open to suggestions at this point. Woke up here. Hell no. What happened? Have to be missing something? I thought so too, but I don't think we are. What's the deal? So, all our hints that we have so far are, is this on the screen, numbers in a position around the room, and then around the room we also have these little squares with arrows that swap, which I assumed this denoted the order in which you swap these squares, but these squares aren't numbered anything, so I was assuming they were 1, 2, 3, 4, and I did that, and that was not the code to this. So, unless I did it wrong. I assume that was 1 and that was 2. 3 swaps the last 2. Yeah, I did that. You looked it up, the starting... There's a starting code? Oh. Okay, that would be very, very helpful, yeah. I was going to say, like, how are we supposed to... I was just assuming it was 1 through 4. Because we had nothing else to go off of. There's a starting code? Is that why we can open all of these for no reason? Starting code. Oh! This was already open. I never bought... And because of that, I never bothered to close it. Ah, 1592. Whoops-a-daisy. Thank you for the hint. 1592. So if we swapped that, that would be 19. Oops. 1952. Swap those two. That would be. Wait, I lost track. That would be 501. No, it would not be. What am I doing? That'd be 5912, and then we swap the last two. 5921. And then we swap first and last, so we have 1925. 1925. Alright, let's try that. Yippee! Thanks for the hint, man, yeah. I just didn't bother to close that one fucking cabinet. God damn. I know, banger year, 1925. Can't argue with that one. What's up, Rotten? How's it going, dude? Yeah, it's often the simplest details that I tend to overlook. I was not expecting that. Hey, I found a hidden room! Hey, Taurus! I don't know why I'm surprised that this place has secret rooms. It's like the least weird thing about it. You'd be surprised how common those are. Deal with a lot of secret passages and such as a detective, do you? Well, normally it's less elaborate. Panic rooms are still popular, for instance, but more often than not, it's, say, an old office or a bedroom. They got boarded up and forgotten about before the place was sold. Ever find anything cool? Did once get called in by school. Had found an old room in their basement while renovating. 2 bodies. Well, skeletons really at that point, both in chairs, opposite an old standing mirror, cracked right down the middle. You're kidding. Not. They were so old, it was impossible to tell what happened to them. Official record was that it was some sort of suicide pact, given the symbols drawn on the floor around them. People have always been strange, Alex. That's still super creepy, though. Some real Bloody Mary stuff. What, like ghosts? It's never ghosts or monsters, Alex. It's always people. People do the worst, most terrifying things you can imagine. I can't tell if you're the scariest person I've ever met or the most boring. What? Alex, you fucking hate her. She's the best. She's super interesting. You fucking loser. You stick in the mud. You wet blanket. I get that a lot. God damn, she just told you a bone-chilling, fascinating story and you're like, that's boring. You suck, Taurus. Taurus, we love you. Sealed and covered. I'm not digging through all of these if I don't have to. Your life might depend on it. I want to know what's inside. Classic puzzle game experience, fucking ignoring the most obvious detail. Oh. Chalk outline. Unfinished door, maybe. And you know that's going to change. Slide. Yippee. What's on slide number 2? She would. Too long didn't read. I said it out loud. Ooh. Symbols and numbers. These before. Huh? It could be for that. That's new. Guess that answers my question. Ooh. Okay. Alright. 3, 7, 10. 1, 6, 12. That's 1, that's 6, and that's 12. And we're supposed to get to 3, 7, 10 or something? Oh. I think... Okay, hold on. Let me just take a picture of this so I don't have to turn around. Charles would love this. Charlie. Charlie, get in here, Charlie. Come on, Chuck. Come on. Come on. So, yeah, we have to get 3, 7, 10. I'm assuming that these are like the starting points, right? So, this is 1. Then maybe 2, 3, 4 down the row there. So 3 would be... It's hard to see, that little triangle. Yeah. Oh, but then how do we get to 6 and 12? We'll see. 7. So that's 6. So 5, 6, 7. And then 12, 10. Triangle's 12 and we want to get to 10. Okay. So that. Easy. Another slide. What have we got here? Another projector slide. Some weird looking statues. What are these for? Interesting indeed. Oh, crystals for that ritual, huh? Oh, for the piece. Right. Ooh. Oh, this is like Song of Horror all over again. Yeah, put the pieces in here. Small statues fit perfectly under this board, but what am I meant to do now? You put them in the board and you shift them around until the door opens. Come on, girly. Ooh. Oh, I love these. I love shadow puzzles. Ooh, I'm good. Damn, easy peasy. We love to see it. What's with the shape? Kind of looks like a door. Yeah. It does, Alex. What was that? Hello? Someone there? Big brain moment in the chat. Big brains in the chat. Let's go. Huh? Could have sworn I heard... Oh, fuck. Holy... The lights! Oh, come on, stupid flashlight. Why are you dead now? Okay, deep breath. It's fine. Fine, it's just... Find the door. It's just, it was right ahead of you, You had to walk in it. Well, not really a straight line, it's like a diagonal line, but it was right there. Boxes to either side, you just have to feel around the boxes. I can't find the door. There's nothing on the wall, what? I just can't believe it, officer. You sure it's her? Oh, No. No, my little girl. My little Alex. Is that Grandma? I can't believe she's gone. My body was so... You sure? No, and I'm here. I'm right here. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. My little girl. Sweet little girl. But I should have expected it. She's always sticking her nose where it didn't belong. I always told her one of these days someone was going to cut it off. That was comforting. Oh my god, oh my god. What? I was going to say, oh, so we're dead. That's why we're all here. That's why we don't remember why we're here. We're all dead. But then Granny hit us with that laugh, and I'm not sure if that was Granny. I think it was meant to throw us off. The door, I swear it wasn't here a second ago. Where'd that one come from? I must be seeing things. Ooh, oh, that kind of startled me. Hello? Whoa! Planetarium? Why does this guy get a planetarium in his own house? No, I don't. That's not fair. What's going on? First my flashlight dies, and then the secret door opens to... I'm not sure, exactly. What is this? Planetarium? You're kidding me. Taurus has got to hear about this. Taurus! You will not believe what I found. You know that's not true. No, I mean, really, it's just... You okay, Alex? You sound rattled. Something happened? No, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. Look, I found my way into what looks like a planetarium. Okay, you got me. Huh. It's actually a little surprising, even for this place. Has to be some sort of trick to it. Unless it's playing some sort of laser rock show I'm missing out on. I wish. Pretty empty looking room. I'll give it a once over. Shouldn't be long. Famous last words. Famous last words right there. Don't even joke about that. Whoa, sorry. Are you sure you're fine? I'm fine. Call you if I find anything. New puzzle room. Yippee! Yeah, I didn't realize that this whole game would be like just escape room game, which I'm really enjoying because the story is like, it's very subtle, but it's still intriguing and mysterious and prevalent enough to keep things interesting. Like all the rooms feel like very purposeful. I've played games like this before, escape whole house by doing escape room after an escape room that has like a mysterious underlying story, but they weren't as exciting. Like I really enjoyed The Inheritance of Crimson Manor. I thought that was quite fun, but I felt like the puzzles lacked a little intention, and these puzzles feel more intentional. I'm really enjoying this. What time is it? Gotta wrap up in like 10 minutes. I don't wanna. I wanna keep playing this game. I wonder how long it is. Let's see, based off the achievements, we only have 3 achievements, and there are 16 total. Okay, seems like we still have a decent amount of time to go. Granny, no. Sit. Projector, change the dates. Okay, well, what do you have here? I noticed this. Note added to inventory. Note written in red ink. Capricorn, 7/11. Lupus, 3/18. Sagittarius, 6/7. Cetus, unobserved. JP. JP of Silent Hill Downpour fame? We're on the back. Preliminary directions. Capricorn North, Lupus East, Sagittarius East. Cetus inconclusive. More observation required. Okay, well, there's our main hint. Another note here. Lots of cameras in this room. You're watching me freak out. They love it. Ooh, shots. I haven't been in a room yet that doesn't have enough drink to throw a party. Yeah, for real, though. Oh, okay, note in there, too. Let's read this one on the couch. Or the chair, rather. It said Taurus. And written in blue ink. Taurus, 3/7. Karina, 15/6. Cetus, 12/7. Orion, 24/11. Back and forth between 2 people. The first is written in red ink. John, please be more careful. There is no 24th month. Second in blue, Jeffrey, I tell you this every single time. It's day/month, not month/day. You're always getting the dates wrong. Oh, okay. That's an important little hint. Third note. Written in green ink. Lyra, 23-2. Aquila, 6-5. Hydra, 12-4. Cetus, 10-9. Serpens, 15-3. Anything on the back? Some thoughts written down on the back. Whoever this was, they were frustrated. Jonathan is pig-headed. If only we could meet in the middle, I'm sure we could find the answer. Okay. Yeah, we could have a 24th month. What's this book down here? Binder of notes. Note ring binder added to inventory. Empty ring binder for notes. South is the whale. North is a unicorn. Okay. Registry. It's a book labeled Registry. Observation Committee. Jonathan Parker, James Patrick. They're all fucking JPs, you're kidding me. Jason Pond and Jeffrey Padalicki and Jacob P. Sorry, that wasn't nice. It's not nice to laugh at people's names, don't do that. No, whoever thought it would be fun for everyone to have the same initials is a moron. It's not like they can fucking help it. They probably should have thought of a better, like, system of referring to each other. Okay, so this is going to be quite the long puzzle. There's a lot of little details here. Diagram. Someone's drawn a diagram and taken notes. They don't blame me, or they don't believe me, but I think I figured it out. This is it. We have like Taurus, I think like a 28 slash, maybe a 9 and a 10. I think that's Capricorn. Okay. Your name means something. P. Blackboard's covered in constellations and notes. Eagle, wolf, unicorn, and whale are circled. They've been labeled too. Aquila, Lupus, Monoceros, and Cetus. This looks important. Better make a note. Pries off the entire fucking chalkboard from its hinges and shoves it in my ass. I guess it's still here. We made a copy of it. Interesting. Okay, so this is definitely a puzzle we're going to have to save for next time. Comfy chair. Nice looking chair. Perfectly positioned for viewing the constellation. Take a seat, girl. Come on, take a load off. You've been on your feet the entire time. You've not rested once. Come on. Let's chill out. Let's look at the stars, huh? Isn't it nice? Just take your mind off being kidnapped and watched and ridiculed at your performance in puzzle solving. You know, just act like it. Just grab a drink while you're at it. Chill out for a sec. But with that, I will be wrapping up the game. I'm going to try to not save over this one. I think this was the save right before we finished the ritual, and I have a feeling that there might be an achievement involved in not saving Charles. And I kind of want to go back at some point and see what happens if we fail the ritual. Okay, it did save.